Hey, welcome to the new year and happy new year. Christmas has finished, and I'm assuming that you bought a whole bunch of presents for the family, probably racked up a whole bunch of balances on the cards, and now in the new year, you probably got to start, pulling back, don't want to hang out with people and so on, especially after that big probably party you had for uh, the new year, January 1st. But how do we go into the new year starting off right? Not broke, right? But with cash flow and actually buying up assets instead of getting more debt. Because you know what's going to happen. You're going to use those cards again after you pay them off, if you have that plan to pay them off. Or maybe you're doing a little bit of velocity banking, but you're just hanging in there. And that's not what we want to do. So this is why I'm here, and I'm going to show you, right? I've done this for my family. I run a private family office only for my family, but I'm going to teach y'all these strategies that I run for my family because I like families. They needed to stay together and they need to become strong like they were before. And they're pretty much fracturing now. And we don't want that. Okay. So let's get into it. So easy. This is easy peasy. So this is what you're going to do. Okay. Let's get into this. This is what you're going to do. You're going to grab your paychecks, right? And you probably don't know this, or you might be kind of do this, but those paychecks are going to get paid into the card first. And the reason they get paid into the card first, because if you look on your statement, you have the new balance. And you want those payments to equal that new balance. Once you get those payments to equal that new balance, then you're not going to pay any interest, and it covers the monthly payment. And since it does that, it opens up or leaves open cash flow. And again, if you're already doing this, then you already know. All right? Then you run your expenses through it, and then you get cash rewards. So the cash rewards, right, they mean something. Probably most of the time you see the cash rewards comes out, you kind of use it or it kind of racks up or you leave it or whatever it does. But now we're going to take those cash rewards and buy up assets. So before I move on, paychecks all into the card. Then you use the card for expenses. Then those paychecks covers the new balance, zero out interest, and satisfies the minimum month payment. You got the cash flow opened up. And now you can use those rewards. Or you can even use those rewards to help pay off the debt. So now you got the credit card company paying off the debt for you. So let's keep it like that, dude. This is on a good start. So now if you're already doing that, right, the extra money you have or that cash flow you have open, do not use it for anything else. With this, you can keep your lifestyle opened up. But with that, you can buy stocks that have dividends. So now you're using the open cash flow and those rewards to buy up stocks, which earns dividends, which is increasing, your net worth or your assets and stuff like that. You got options, which you can, right, sell covered calls and cash secure puts for premiums and generate income. And then you got the DeFi side, which you got crypto. And then you got the decentralized finance side, which you can earn yield and interest. I'm not going to get all into that in this video. There'll be other videos. So, subscribe and hit notifications. Subscribe to the channel, hit notifications, and then you can check out all these other videos. And we're here to see how many times you can use dollar more than once. Right? Because potentially you might be doing it. You might not know you'll be doing it. But this is how you think outside the box and you start generating money with what you have now. Right? It's not about like trying to get a whole bunch of jobs and stuff. And maybe you can do that and all that. But if you burn yourself out, then you're making zero money. Right? So don't burn yourself out. Again, from some of those videos I watch on YouTube from Myron Goldman, right? He talks about communication and imagination. So this is the imagination side, thinking creatively of what you have now, right? To build up your own internal kingdom and your family's kingdom and your own economy to get yourself right for the new year. And that's what you need. So before I go, let's recap it. And if this is not making sense or all that, hey, just drop a comment down below and let me know what doesn't make sense or what you want me to elaborate more on, and then I'll show you. But I've gotten this system where I can use $1 more or up to or more than 20 times. And this is like a bank on steroids. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. And basically for the balances on the card, if you're paying zero interest, all right? If you're not zero interest, if you're paying, zero interest, then why would you take good money and pay that balance off? Is it just because you want to see a sexy credit score that you're not going to do nothing with and look at? No. If you're struggling, you need to think differently so that way you don't struggle. All right. And then how to take that money that you earn and keep it earning interest even when you pay it. That's freaking crazy, huh? And that's what I've done for my brothers. That's what I've done for my other family members. That's what I've done with my with friends and other people close to me and so on. Right? And I'm bringing it here to help all y'all out. So to go over it real quick, paychecks into card, expenses on the card, and then you earn rewards. You use those rewards and that cash flow, right? Instead of paying extra into the card to pay off that balance, because that balance has zero, to use it to buy assets like stocks, put it on the DeFi side, options, and there's many other things that you can purchase. This is something simple. And this is right a simple video that will lead into many advanced strategies that I will show you in other videos. But that's all I got now. Thank you for joining. This is ValorEdge Strategies, where bold decisions lead to victory. Family first, strategy always. Always be compounding. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.